Welcome back to the show, all about small business, jobs, and entrepreneurship. You can get on my website, shalomklein.com, to download the podcast from the past 6+ years of amazing conversation with amazing Chicagoland entrepreneurs, business owners, and my next guest is absolutely an amazing business owner and entrepreneur. Bill Bloom is an independent financial planner and principal of Bloom Financial Company. He helps individuals and business owners understand their current financial situation, define future goals, and develop a strategy that's flexible and allows them to reach their retirement objectives. And Retire as You Desire is an amazing, amazing ebook that pops up right when you visit your website, Bill. It is so cool. I love the illustration. It's awesome, Bill. Welcome to the program.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much for having me. This is an incredible honor. Your show has been such an inspiration to me. So, again, thank you for having me.
Oh, it's such a pleasure to have you, and you are helping so many people, and that's what the show is all about. So, Bill, I love to get to know the person behind the microphone. Bill, can you tell us a little bit about you? And I've been reading up on your lovely wife and family as well. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Absolutely. I'd love to. Thank you. So I'm Bill Bloom, everyone, and I'm married to a fantastic woman. My wife is from Argentina, and we have a 14-month-old little guy. He's running around and talking and playing, and we're just chasing him all over the place now. So it's been a blast. It's really been a lot of fun to see him grow up right now. And, Retire as You Desire is my motto. It's my passion. I love spending time helping people reach their goals financially. And that's just been such an inspiration to help others over the past almost 13 years now that I've been working in the financial world. 13
years, and I know that you talk about this all the time, that it's not just about creating a plan, but you really, really pride yourself on developing those long-term relationships. So tell us a little bit about the profile of some of your clients. And I know it's not just about the clients, it's about just helping people. So tell us a little bit about how you do that.
Absolutely. I'd love to. So the people who I traditionally work with are someone who is about 50 to about 75. And what I do is I create retirement income streams for people so that they don't run out of money in retirement. And again, who doesn't want to run out of money or who wants to run out of money? It's no one. So what I do is I use a really simple retirement income planning software, and it shows you when your money would potentially run out with what you're doing right now. So we're able to look at your current plan and see if you make some small adjustments, and it will actually show you in real time how much further your money could last throughout your lifetime. So it's a really powerful and simple tool that shows people what they're doing right now. It's amazing.
I love it, and that's very relatable and helps people because everybody's trying to do the right thing. They just need a little bit of help, and that's exactly what you, Bill Bloom, what you do for your clients. And I know you're in downtown Chicago, and which is great. And I'm going to change gears for a moment because you and your wife, Jude, I understand you love to travel, and you are a member of many organizations, but one that I know you are really proud of is your membership at the Chicago Yacht Club. And that has led you, if I understand correctly, to being involved in creating the Yachter's Guide to Early Retirement. Can you tell us about that?
Oh, my gosh. Absolutely. So that book was geared towards a lot of the boating clients that I work with. I was actually at an airport and I had 8 hours to kill until my flight was going to leave. So I thought to myself, I wanted to write a book. I didn't know how to do it, but just like anything else in life, you have to start. You have to do something. So I wrote out the outline. I started just writing chapters in the airport, and I got a lot of things done during that 8-hour span. And it developed into that book. And then it developed into another book, which is Retire as You Desire. And a third book that I wrote this year is going to be released this October. So I always tell people I'm an author in training or in progress because it's not the thing that I'm the best at, but I think it's a lot of fun, and self-education is so important in these days.
I'd say you are very, very well underway, and I love that you've combined your passion and your vocation and your professionalism. I know you're professional in your yachting too, but I know that is your passion, and your professionalism is helping people achieve their retirement goals. But you've combined those two things, and not everybody is able to do that. So congratulations on that. So I do want to pivot to Retire As You Desire, which I mentioned. It pops up right there on your website, which we'll share with our listeners in just a couple of minutes. With some really, really cool illustrations. So that really Retire As You Desire. It sounds like, Bill, that's pretty much your philosophy. Is that right?
Oh, 100%. Yes, absolutely.
So Retire As You Desire. And that's not just for somebody that is a yachter and might be, further along in their, maybe has achieved some level of, might you call it affluence, or some level of financial prosperity. That really is a message for everybody. So, Bill, that leads me to my next question regarding some of your other clients. Tell us a little bit about the profile of who you work with, or can you work with anybody?
Right. Well, I primarily work with, again, that 50 to 75-year-old age group, but I do have clients who are in their 30s or in their 40s who might be a business owner, or they want to retire early. So let's say theoretically, if someone wanted to retire at 55 years old and they're only 35, well, you can still create a similar plan. You just have to save more money to have your money last longer, especially if you live to 100 or past 100. That's happening now, and people don't realize that. So we need to plan for a very long lifespan. And a lot of my clients are boaters. A good amount of them are business owners. But I like working with just really simple and kind-hearted and grateful people. I mean, there's 8 billion people plus on this world, and I don't want every single person as a client. I just want to work with the right people and who we have a good relationship with. And that's what's so important to me, is that relationship.
Yeah, that ties into everything that we've talked about, that relationship piece. And Bill, what does it mean to be an independent financial planner? What does that mean for your clients specifically?
It means that they get a customized retirement income plan for how much income they want to receive every single month. So we are fiduciaries. So that means I need to do what's in our clients and what's in your best interest always, even if that means that we don't end up working together. I had a meeting with someone last week where I had to tell her, you need to keep your money where it is, because if we would have changed things, it would have been a huge tax implication for her. And you just have to tell people the right thing. So it's worth spending a couple hours of an investment of your time to figure out how long your money could last for in retirement. And that's really what we do, is we just look to work with the people who are grateful, they enjoy their lives, and we have similar philosophies and mindsets.
I love it, Bill. Again, I'm chatting with Bill Bloom, Bloom Financial Services. And so, Bill, how can people reach you if they want to see Retire As You Desire, see your upcoming book that's coming out, and most importantly, get a hold of you? How can they reach you?
So number one would be email is best. My email is bill@bloomfinancial.us. Again, that's bill@bloomfinancial.us. And our company's website that has our books and all of our information and our blogs on there is www.bloomfinancialco.com. And again, that's bloomfinancialco.com.
Fantastic. Well, Bill, I've got time for one more question, and I'm going to utilize that time to ask you, as an avid boater yourself, what in this era of COVID, what's your next adventure? What's your next maybe travel journey that you're looking forward to?
Gosh, you know what? The boating season has been quite weird this year. I haven't been able to get out on the water too much. And you know what? We need to be respectful of everyone's thoughts and wishes about COVID and social distancing. So I'm really hoping that we're able to find some answers for this And next season, we'll have a full racing program, and we'll look to do the race to Mackinac again.
I love it. I love it. Something to look forward to. Travel is something that you and I share a passion for. I'm hopeful that that will come true. And that's a great pivot to my upcoming guest, Irina Freeman from Chicago Signature Limo, who will be joining me right after this quick break. But Bill Bloom, thank you so much for joining me on the air. Looking forward to having you back on real soon.
That would be a pleasure. I'm so grateful for your time. Thank you so much.